Right, what is good, y'all? It's your boy EzReacts. Today we're gonna be reacting to how did Rick survive the coma? Because if you watch the show, he could have been dead way in the beginning. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let's hop into this.
Walking Dead facts and mysteries, but some of the most frequent comments under these types of videos are how did Rick Grimes survive his coma? Because in the pilot episode of the show, they totally gloss over this aspect. Rick is shot whilst on duty and then
Yeah, he could have died in a coma.
Later to find
The military could have killed him.
He's now gone. The
Anything.
hospital is abandoned, there's no other survivors, and there are flesh-eating monsters roaming the streets.
How does how did
Today, I thought we'd explore
he lucky no
just how
fucking
Rick
walkers came in there and ate him.
survived almost 2 months whilst in a coma prior to the opening of the series and delve into the complete timeline of events.
The oath.
Now, before I get into the timeline of events and how we actually know this information, I would quickly like to
Yeah,
say
we already know already.
changed their algorithm, so it would be incredibly helpful to my channel if you liked and subscribed. If you enjoyed,
Hey, y'all do the same too. Don't forget, like and subscribe.
Haven't already subscribed, and hyping this video if you're on mobile is also a massive help. But anyway, shameless plug out of the way.
Let's get into the video, yes sir. It better be fire.
The answer to Rick Grimes' survival was given to Walking Dead fans via a 3-part miniseries called The Oath. It premiered October 1st, 2013 and was done so to help promote season 4 of
Oh shit, I don't even think I've seen that. Never heard of that.
Would introduce us to 3 new characters and help to paint a clearer picture of what rural Georgia was like during the outbreak. So
okay, I need to go watch that then.
Whilst Rick was in his coma. August 25th, 2010.
August 25th, 2010.
To action, and the 2 officers rushed to the scene. After a shootout,
yep, he got shot.
He struck twice in the subsequent gunfire. Once in his bulletproof vest, and another.
The funny thing about that part, how the hell y'all police is ass. How the hell y'all didn't see the one more victim in a car, like came out the car and then just shot, just let them just shoot Rick. I wouldn't have had that motherfucking pistol here. Still looking at the car, see if anybody's coming. As soon as he come out, pop, pop, pop. Be quick as hell. These niggas wanted him to get shot.
Time in the back. He is then urgently transported to Harrison Memorial Hospital, located in Kings County, Georgia, where he undergoes surgery before being put into a medically induced coma. Later on this very same day, the CDC declares the wildfire virus a global pandemic. And August 26th, the very next day after Rick's been shot,
yeah, I already know what happened to the CDC already.
The military are called in and widespread panic across the country ensues, with riots, death and police brutality. August 27th would mark Monument Day, essentially the fall of society, with the military setting up designated safe zones across strategical areas, with Harrison Memorial Hospital, the place in which Rick is sleeping, residing in one of these aforementioned safe zones. However, I say safe zones in heavy quotation marks. This is also the day Shane Walsh would visit Rick in the hospital, bringing him flowers. August 31st, the military had carried out Operation Cobalt on the city of Atlanta, decimating its streets and any survivors left within it. And by September 9th, the safe zone in which Harrison Memorial Hospital was located in was finally abandoned. The hospital stopped receiving supplies at this date, and patients turned on each other, fighting to the death for medicine.
Yeah, he could have turned himself too by dying this turning
into the hospital to try and retrieve Rick, and witnesses the military shooting anybody on sight.
Yep, he had to get the fuck up out of there.
Rick's life machine turns off. Shane checks Rick for any signs of life, and he can't find one, not even a heartbeat. So assuming his friend is now dead, he flees the hospital. So,
and another thing, if y'all like were in Shane's situation right there, would y'all would have left him, or would have tried to get him out some way? Even if he didn't hear no heartbeat, Would you still believe he was still alive? Comment down below.
This takes us up to 16 days into Rick's coma, or just over 2 weeks. And this is
So
the
over
point in
2
the story
weeks.
in
Okay.
which the oath helps us to fill in these blank spots. After the fall of the safe zone, many are executed or flat out flee Harrison Memorial Hospital. However, a single doctor named
Yep.
Gail McConez survives the siege
Oh
and
shit.
manages to clear the leftover walkers from the corridors, trapping them in the hospital's canteen. It's here
Oh,
she
so
vows
she
to
did
carry out
that.
her oath to protect the
Okay.
patients until theirs or her death. And as we know, Rick was one of these patients, meaning she attended to him, whilst many assumed the location had become totally overrun with the dead. On October 21st, Dr. McConez encounters Karina and Paul, two desperate survivors looking for medical supplies in the hospital, as Paul is badly wounded, but not from a bite. The doctor sees to his wounds, but tells Karina there's not much she can really do, and explains having him around could be dangerous, so she takes him to the canteen, dumping him with a horde of walkers, thinking he's going to die. However, Paul wakes up to find all
What the
these
hell?
walkers surrounding him, and although gravely
That's
injured, he
crazy.
finds a gun and manages to escape the canteen unscathed. But just as he returns to his hospital bed, he finds Karina, who is utterly broken by Paul's presumed death and has asked Dr. McConez to deliver a lethal injection to her, as she no longer wants to live. Paul bursts into the room to see her final moments and becomes enraged, as you probably would be if you'd been fed to walkers and someone had killed your best friend. He holds a gun to the doctor that had been treating the remaining patients, including Rick and a few others, but we never find out if he actually pulled that trigger or not. Paul then takes the reanimated Karina with him, spray paints the infamous words, "Don't open dead inside" on the cafeteria door, and then leaves, never to be seen again in the Walking Dead universe.
Man, that's
Now, it's
crazy.
unclear whether Dr. McConez actually survives this encounter.
If I didn't seen this video, I wouldn't even know that happened.
She does die after these events, as just a day later, on October 22nd, Rick would finally awake from his coma after 59 days.
Damn,
catching us up to where
59
Rick's
days
apocalyptic journey begins in the television
in
show.
a coma.
When he
That's
awoke, there
crazy.
is no sign of Dr. McConez, the person who had been attending to him and keeping him alive for all of this time.
Oh, so she was the one like treating him and stuff this whole time. Okay.
This is precisely why her status is currently.
So she was trying to keep her patient alive,
but that's
basically.
not it. She also strongly suggested in the oath that she had been looking after numerous patients at the hospital,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
not
about.
just Rick Grimes, which means it's more than likely there are some other survivors at that hospital Rick just never stumbled across. Whether incapable of speech or in a coma or some other medical reason, we can fairly safely assume Rick wasn't alone in Harrison Memorial Hospital that day he woke up.
Okay.
But in The Walking Dead's opening sequence, we see a mangled
I thought he was the only nigga alive.
who's been devoured by walkers. Now, this can't be Dr. McConez, as she has black hair, and Karina was taken away by Paul at the end of the oath. So in regards to this mystery woman who has been eaten by walkers, we have no idea as to her identity.
And who is that,
but this
man?
woman must have died within the last 24 hours. Otherwise, Dr. McConez would have just put the body in the canteen with the rest of them.
Yeah, you're right.
Meaning at some point between Paul's exit from the hospital and Rick's awakening the next day, there was walker activity within the corridors of the hospital. Yeah. I just find this topic absolutely fascinating, and the fall of society is something I wish we'd seen more in the Walking Dead universe, whether that had been through flashbacks or tale episodes, but essentially, Dr. McConez is the reason Rick Grimes was able to survive all of this time. A resilient and noble person stayed behind to look after the sick and injured, even after the safe zone had fallen. The Oath is definitely worth a watch, and although I couldn't find
I need to watch that shit
itself, you can access it on various websites such as WordPress, which show it in its entirety.
WordPress,
and it's
okay.
I used to re-jog my memory for making this video.
Hey, if y'all haven't watched it yet, go watch it too. I don't even know nothing about this.
After episodes had aired, but due to them playing after the credits, many people missed them. I guess hence why so many people ask this question of how Rick survived.
Yeah.
Because it was very easy to miss them. They are pieces of media that over the years have slowly started to fade into obscurity.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and
Mainly
watch
down to
that.
them not being on streaming sites such as Netflix or Disney
Yeah,
Plus.
I'm talking
So
about
first
why
time
is that on
viewers of the
Netflix
show
then?
would have had a hard time finding these nuggets of information even existed. But thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, please do like and subscribe as we are quick.
Alright, y'all, that'll be it for this video. You already know what to do. Yeah, this one was a fire video. I ain't gonna lie. So if that doctor wasn't taking care of him, he pretty much would have been dead. They have like a new fucking main character. That's crazy. And Doctor. Yeah, that's it, y'all. Easy out. Peace.